So I had to do a little quick one here because something very, something happened in the Melee community. We lost a, not an old friend, but we lost a friend. You know, a thing that had become a mainstay of unranked net play Super Smash Bros. Melee the other day. This happened 2 days ago, I think. If you don't know what I'm talking about, that's right. I'm referring, of course, to Oof. If you check the Slippi patches, or if you've played unranked in the last day or two, you might have noticed, and you can see this for yourself on the Slippi, Project Slippi GitHub. Major updates. We got adapter hot swapping, setting for quick chat in direct mode only, and then this is the one we care about right here. We've updated the chat messages. So I guess the idea is that thinking okay and Oof in particular were just a little too BM for the denizens of unranked. Now, I will look back fondly to Oof. I have some history with Oof. I don't know if doubles is still popping. I feel like doubles is still popping on the East Coast lobby if you search for EC. WC, I haven't seen so many people queuing lately. You know, when it was queuing, or when it was popping rather, I was queuing like the first week doubles dropped on Slippi doubles dropped. And I ran into Lord, who, you know, I've talked about him on stream before. Go check out my video, The Best Game Sense in the League, to hear me talking about Lord and why he's so amazing. But I ran into Lord and his teammate, who is a regular teammate of his. Okay, that guy's tag is Never Pulls Out. Don't worry about it. So is Lord and Never Pulls Out, and they're static teammates. They're both obviously very good players. And I was teamed with a random Fox player named, I think, JJ. We played for like 45 minutes or an hour or something. And, you know, it's fucked up because Lord kept oofing us. And the crazy thing is, we didn't even lose every game. Like, it was me and, like, a random Fox player who obviously we didn't have any synergy versus a static doubles team. Or at least Lord and his friend. I don't know if they're a static tournament team, but they certainly play doubles together. Me and this Fox player, JJ, we actually took a couple games. I was like, dude, you're not even beating us that hard, and you're fucking oofing me. Like, get out of here. He'd like they'd like two stock us or one stock us, and then oof us. I'm like, dude, stop oofing me, Lord. I was getting pissed. But anyway, Oof will always remind me of that one session with Lord. And, you know, I can't say I haven't been an Oof user myself. You know, sometimes you run into someone and they quit out on you really, really fast because, I don't know, whatever, sold, or sometimes you can tell people get a little upset. You know, people start teabagging and taunting and things like that. They make it really personal. And then you got to hit them with the oof. Well, now you can't. So let's see what the actual changes are again. So first of all, thinking was replaced with 1 sec. Really like this change. I never really understood the point of thinking. I guess thinking was supposed to be like, hang on a second, I'm thinking. Like, I'm thinking of which character to go, or I'm thinking, do I still want to keep playing you? Because honestly, your playstyle is kind of lame and not really having that much fun. The reality is you don't really need a thinking voice message. And the reason you don't need the thinking voice message is because, you know, most net play Falcos don't really think. So I think this is a good change, thinking to 1 sec. All right, the next one's going to be okay, has been replaced with gotta go. I love this change. Now, that being said, I liked okay, and I didn't think okay was that BM. I thought okay, I literally used okay. Okay is a good way to respond to your opponent and kind of give them acknowledgement, because sometimes they would say something like, be right back. And then you could say, okay. Or they might say, I don't know, one more. And then instead of pressing start, you say okay. But they got rid of okay. I don't super duper know why. And they've changed it to gotta go. Well, I love gotta go. I wish both of these were in here though. Gotta go is really good because, like, sometimes you gotta go. And sometimes I want to be able to say to someone, like, sometimes I have to quit out in the middle of a match to go do something. And I used to literally not have a way. I'd have to say, like, my B, let's play again later, is what I would do if I had to quit out mid-game. And now I can just say gotta go. The reality is sometimes I would say, let's play again later, but I actually didn't want to play them again later. I once accidentally killed Turn Down for Walt with Yoshi down B when he was my teammate. And I said oof in my B, and he responded okay and thanks. Then we went right back into the game, and it was a shockingly clear and real interaction. They went through the D-pad alone. The D-pad interactions are a lot better in doubles than singles. In singles, the only time you ever say anything to anybody is you say good games or you say some shit to BM them. That's literally it. In doubles, you actually need to communicate sometimes. Like, I remember one time I was playing unranked doubles, And this guy, like, I was teaming with, he, like, took my last stock, because I had, like, 2 stocks, and he lost all stocks. Then he took my last stock and immediately, like, SD'd. And then we lost that game. And it was, like, the only game we lost. And I was like, okay, this guy better my beat me. This guy better fucking my beat me. And he said my beat. I was like, all right, cool, we can keep playing. I was going to quit out if he didn't my beat me, though. I wanted to see the my beat. Well, now, you don't even need my beat. You could say my beat, but you could also just say sorry, like that Justin Bieber song. Sorry is good, though. I don't think you need sorry, because my B is already sorry. Like, my B is still in there. You guys got to realize my B is a message that you can send to your opponent. And I think sorry and my B mean the same thing. To be perfectly honest with you, this feels like a missed opportunity. Here, I'll show you guys what's going on ranked right now. See, if I go non-ranked, you'll notice, as soon as OBS decides to capture Dolphin, you'll notice, okay, nothing's changed up here. You still got BRB. I can say BRB. Well, I'm not paired with anybody right now. You have these. These are all pretty positive, except for 2 good, but more on that in a second. You've got these, and you'll notice sorry and my B are duplicated. Okay, incidentally, I like that sorry and my B are next to each other. Something that I would change is that I think BRB should be next to gotta go. BRB and gotta go hand in hand. In fact, back in the day, shout outs to all my 90s kids, we used to type, just like how we type BRB for be right back. Okay, we still do that, but I think this one's largely fallen by the wayside. G2G was something everyone said on AIM, man. You'd say BRB and you'd say G2G or GTG sometimes, but G2G was gotta go, and you weren't a cool kid if you didn't say BRB and G2G. And no one's saying G2G anymore. They actually type it out, I guess. Gotta go. I would move gotta go and BRB next to each other. I think they're functionally very similar, kind of like sorry and my B. But at least gotta go and BRB, you know, there's a little bit of a subtle difference. Gotta go means you're gone. BRB means you'll be back in a second. Sorry and my B don't have that difference. If you have sorry, I don't think you need my B. And if you have my B, well, unless you're playing Chill and Dude 829, you know, then you don't need sorry, right? So I feel like they could have gotten rid of sorry and they could have used the extra slot for something more useful. For example, right, we could have had a slot for you have a very lame East Coast playstyle. Or I think we can both agree that I'm a better player than you. I don't really understand why these voice lines weren't added. We should probably, you know, I'll talk to Fizzy. I'm sure it was either some sort of lapse in judgment. Maybe he forgot. Maybe he's working on patching those in. Not really sure. Like, dude, just let me go in and stop fucking kneeing me or something like that. That'd be a useful one. I would really like that one when I play unranked doubles with Falcon players sometimes, for example. And I know what you guys are all thinking. You guys are all thinking, well, now that Oof is gone, how do I BM people? If I'm upset at somebody for whatever reason, what do I say to them to BM them? Well, you got a couple options now. What I like is too good. You'll notice left and then down is too good. So yeah, back in the day, you know, too good was a common phrase that we would use. You know, Isaiah's too good, Mango's too good. You know, we say too good a lot. But the thing about too good is that too good, if it's just too good, literally just the words too and good, well, it doesn't really say who's too good. Is it you're too good? It could also be I'm too good. So if I four-stock somebody and if I feel like they were being disrespectful by taunting or teabagging or whatever, you know, I could very easily just say too good, as in I'm too good for you. That's a little trick that you guys can use at home if you want to BM some opponents. You've also still got LOL and wow. LOL is a great one. That's right and then right. That you know, it's pretty much timeless. You know, you can use this when something really funny happens, but you can also just use this when you beat the brakes off somebody. And lastly, I think wow is pretty good if you want to BM people. You know, are you saying wow in awe of your own greatness? Are you saying wow, you know, because wow, I can't believe how badly I'm beating you in spite of the fact that you know, I don't have much respect for you or your playstyle or something like that. It could be a lot of things. Could be a lot of things. And, you know, of course, there will always be bad connection. Everyone knows the best time to use bad connection is when the connection actually isn't bad at all. And you just want to get the point across that, hey, I'm actually really pissed at the fact that you're beating me, and I'm salty that you're winning in this moment, even though it's painfully obvious that I'm actually the better player. I just wanted to point out while we're talking about these chat messages, one that I really like is good luck. I was talking about good luck with somebody. That's up and then down. Good luck is kind of cool because, like, I think that the time you're supposed to use it is like in a tournament set with somebody. You say good luck before the match starts. But I kind of like saying it ominously. Like if someone says GG's, you can say GG's and then good luck. Like good luck with the next opponent. Good luck with the shit that I'm going to run into later today. You know what I mean? Like, it could be anything. Good luck is kind of ominous. I kind of like that about it. You could also say good luck before switching to like your sick Captain Falcon or something. I've actually never done this one. Maybe I'll try this one online later.